Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. No particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know. Recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end, there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house. This could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you for however you support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Gemini, we've moved into Cancer season. Happy birthday for you guys that I missed last time. I remembered as soon as I'd finished the reading that I never said happy birthday, so my apologies. Yeah, Cancer season now, so that places the emphasis of the sun in your second house, how we feel about ourselves, how we value ourselves. I'm getting the energy of self-doubt, Gemini. What is going on? Self-doubt, self-criticism. One more. Gemini, what is going on? Five of Water, some sort of disappointment here. Yeah, I don't think you see how much there's a distortion. I mean, you've got the polar bear here with its two cubs, yet in its reflection there's no cubs, and it looks frail. It looks having lived with BDD, body dysmorphia, throughout my late teens, well into my 20s. I can feel this pain. It doesn't have to be anything to do with body dysmorphia, but there's certainly something about self-doubt, self-criticism, self-hatred for some. I really hope not. The surrounding cards are going to show how sought after you are. It's going to show exactly that you... It's like I'm seeing here, those things about yourself that you don't like, and again, it doesn't have to be anything physical. It could be mental, whatever, emotional, whatever. I bet the things that you don't like about yourself is the exact things that everybody loves about you, or wishes they had. There's just something here about your view is distorted, is what I'm getting. What do we know? Definitely. What don't we know? Wow. Recent past. Advice. Okay, interesting. And potential outcome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Gemini, I'm very excited for you. We have the Tower at the bottom, so there's a shift that's coming with Maze. It's also card 6, which this deck's strange. It's the Major Arcana goes backwards, so 6 would normally be you as the Lovers, but it's actually the Tower and Maze. With the 8 of Wands, with the 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and then the card 21, which would be the World, but it's actually the Magician, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Air, 8 of Earth. Okay, so yes, everything I just said. The 5 of Cups. There's a view that's not quite right here. There could be an element of loneliness at the moment. I kind of feel like you've maybe done a significant amount of work on yourself, and it's left you feeling a little bit isolated. The reason why I say that, we've got in the recent past, we've got the 9 of Earth. Now, the 9 of Earth is Venus in Virgo, so the Empress dressed as the Hermit. Again, don't get caught up in genders. You would normally be the Emperor energy, being air, but I kind of feel like this is that divine feminine aspect of yourself. We all have it. And it's like you're leading the way here. But the problem is, you've pulled away from the pack. Think of it as vibrational. You've worked on yourself, you've raised your frequency to a certain point of view, and then just purely because of energy, frequencies have to mix and have to blend, and it's like there's a discrepancy. There's a cognitive dissonance between you and whatever this is, whether this is people, whether this is family, whether this is jobs, whether this is just your everyday routine that you would normally do, because Virgo energy does rule the sixth house of daily habits and routine. So there's this feeling of maybe pulling away from the crowd and feeling a little bit isolated, feeling a little bit lonely. What we're aware of is the messenger of water, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, I feel like there's a crush that's happening here. There's some sort of crush, or there's a potential, perhaps an apology. The pages can be an apology, but there's something like there's a connection. There's a strong connection that surrounds you. Romantic, friendship, whatever it is. The Page of Cups tends to be the red thread of fate in a different deck. Those things that you're connected to in life. What's for you is for you. What we're not aware of is the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Water. The Nine of Water is there's a wish fulfillment coming. I think the issue right now is self-doubt, self-criticism, self-hatred, whatever it is, those things that are playing out here. Your advice is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords' advice, I'm kind of saying is, in this deck, it looks like a path that's very windy. And the universe is here to say that people will catch up. There's no cutting cord. It's interesting, actually. I'm getting a weird... Okay. It's balance. Your advice is balance. It's from the Akashic Tarot. Balance. This card reveals a time of harmony, balance and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls and stacks papers. Shelves of book grace a wall where a door opens onto a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems, through the body, through nature, through society, seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details, as technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Okay, justice doesn't just have to be a courtroom thing. This is balance in life. Your outcome is initiation, which is card 2, which would be the High Priestess, but it's actually the Judgment card. But how interesting in this deck, you're going to get it all in terms of balance. Now, the reason why I say you're going to have it all, I was immediately drawn to the Honey Badger in the background. Now, the Honey Badger in the herbal astrology was the card that was pulled for the Divine Feminine energy this year on International Women's Day, and it was about kind of what you're not changing, you're choosing. The two foxes are actually in the Four of Wands, which is the balance, masculine and feminine energy of Venus in Aries. Then we've got the crow here. I'm kind of seeing it as a raven, and well, it is a raven actually. You can tell by the fantail, and the raven is indicating of magic. So I'm seeing it in the spirit card. There was so much information in that deck. It was in that spread. In just one card, I saw 3 different decks. So Judgment is about rising from the ashes. It's about burning those last sticks that the phoenix needs to rise from. Whatever it is that you're not seeing clearly, you've got a very distorted view of yourself right now, and what you don't realize is surrounding you, you've got a wish fulfillment and a Page of Cups. This is somebody that you are sought after far more than you know. I think somebody's got an eye on you as well, because the Seven of Swords is in a different deck in the Wheel of the Year. Somebody's got a little bit of a side eye. So let's check out that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. There's a breakthrough coming in terms of, this could be fourth house of home, this could be in a connection between the masculine and feminine, it could be just a coming together of that energies within yourself, and then everything just starts appearing with the Knight of Cups. Either way, there's opportunities coming, there's breakthroughs, there's new beginning, initiations, whatever you want to call it. Straight after that, we've got rebirth. There's that rebirth of the phoenix. Let's quickly dive into the Raven. I embrace the mystery, knowing that life is constantly working out in new and magical ways. Synchronicity, magic, and rebirth. How interesting. It's card 26 in this deck, but it's page 66. Now 66 in another deck, card 66, is White Raven, and it just says trust the magic. So the message, Raven Spirit message, is to pay very close attention to the synchronicities that are showing up in your life. Raven Spirit is leaving you subtle and sometimes not so subtle signs and clues along the way. If you're figuratively at a crossroads or feeling lost or confused or just curious about which way to go, Raven Spirit will guide you. Invariably, one choice will always have more magic and mystery in it than the other, and invariably, more magic and synchronicities will continue to unfold in your life if you choose this way. The choice, of course, is up to you. Like I say, trust the magic, trust the process here. You're gonna rise from the ashes. You're gonna be like the phoenix. You just need to shift this energy of self-doubt, because self-doubt, self-criticism is energetically low vibrational, and I'm not, getting at you there, but it's one of those things. It's like if you're operating from the lower frequencies of lack, that's all you're going to return back to you. I would love to say there was a magic potion, but essentially we need to be more from the heart space. We need to be emanating from the kind of like the eight of wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands is next to that tower. So this could be just a sudden heart activation that really opens up. Embrace whatever this is. Embrace whatever this tower is. I'm looking at the lightning in the background, thinking Uranus. Uranus is going to be highly charged in the next couple of weeks when Mars catches up. So just embrace. In fact, straight after that, Mars moves into your sign. So that catching up point is in the 12th house of self-doubt, self-undoing, things like that. Let Mars catch up, let the lightning strike, let yourself rise like the phoenix, but you need to trust the magic along the way. Okay? In your extended, we're going to look at what this tower is, what is a surge of Mars energy. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Mars in Scorpio, we have Jupiter in Gemini. Nope. Well, Jupiter in Gemini, I'll say it anyway because it's there already. Jupiter in Pisces, Venus in Virgo, Moon in Aquarius, Scorpio Libra, Aries and Scorpio, Mercury in Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Leo, Gemini Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Aquarius, Sun in Virgo, Mars in Pisces, Leo, Mercury in Cancer, Aries, Sun in Aries. We have water, we have earth, we have air, and we have fire. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon. Bye.